I'm here in Barcelona with Rasmus at the Veeam booth. I'm going to ask him a couple of questions because it's been a long time we didn't have a VM world, and now we have VM Explorer in 2022. So, and we know that the v12 of Veeam is coming. Rasmus, can you tell us what's the best feature we can expect to come in 2012, Veeam 12?
That's a tough question, Lennon. I think for me, probably it's the Veeam mover, the new data mover. So basically, this feature that allows us to move from any location to any location, so repository type to other repository type. I think this is really what's going to help tie everything together.
The feature, it moves the blocks actually, the data without losing the blocks.
Exactly. So one of the newer features we had in the past was that we could use this fast cloning feature, meaning we could offload using capabilities from ReFS, XFS. But what if you didn't have that yet? You already had backups. Then you couldn't really get those capabilities for your existing backups. But now you can move from anything to anything, and if you're eligible to get those savings on the new target, it will just automatically help you. So as you're migrating, you'll get the savings, but it'll also help a lot of people who might be wanting to move from, let's say, block to object, even on-premise, and just help you move everything around.
Another feature I saw, it was the second factor authentication for the console. How will this work? Actually, you have to install the software and the console separately to activate it?
Oh, so this is actually another one of the features I really like. I mean, security features are always important, right? But in the end, the simple things that everyone can go home and turn on immediately, that's what I like. Some of the more complicated things, well, people have to go and do it. But MFA, it's easy with Veeam because as you go into the console, you can enable it. And when you turn it on, you get a QR code that you can then use with your favorite two-factor authentication app. If you have iPhone, it's built right in. Maybe you have, Google Authenticator, Microsoft Authenticator, whatever. And you're pretty much good to go already. So there's not a lot of extra things to go and install, which is what makes it so easy. Just don't forget if you have service accounts. Don't enable it for those service accounts.
Right.
They might need to, like if you have scripting or something like that, there's no service account doing the two-factor authentication.
Do you have another question? Another possible feature we can see that we didn't talk about yet?
Oh, I think one that I didn't see so many people talk a lot about is we also have a plugin for Microsoft SQL Server coming up. And so I think it's one of those where it sounds like, another plugin, do we really need that? Why can't we just back it up as a VM, as an agent for physical? It's just the way the backups are being done. It's going to be so much more effective, much less load during the backup, but with much higher performance. So that's, if you have big SQL workloads, that's probably something you really should look into.
Okay, thanks Rasmus for your interview.
Thank you, brother.